and welcome to the brand new Metal of the Month for January of 2011. This month's metal band is Amon Amarth, a melodic death metal band from Tumba, Sweden. However, they haven't always been known as Amon Amarth. They actually originally formed in 1988, calling themselves Scum. In 1992, they decided to go with the name change to Amon Amarth. And if you're any kind of Tolkien fan, you will know that in Middle-earth, Amon Amarth is the Sindarin name for Mount Doom. Yeah! In 1993, following the year of their name change, they released their very first demo album, Thor Arise. In 1994, they released their second demo album, The Arrival of the Fimbulwinter. They were much more satisfied with the sound of this second demo album and set out to record a real one. In 1995, they turned to Peter Tägtgren, music master and producer of Sweden, and his Abyss studio. With Peter's help, they recorded Sorrow Throughout the Nine Worlds in 1995. This mini CD contained only 5 tracks, 3 brand new songs, and 2 that were re-recorded from their previous second demo album. The Sorrow Throughout the Nine Worlds CD gained them some attention, and record labels from all over Sweden were trying to get them to sign. The band eventually went with Metal Blade Records, whom they still record with today. In 1996, just after they had signed with Metal Blade, their drummer, Nico either Meira or Kaukkonen, I could not find solid information on what his actual last name is, decided to leave the band. He was quickly replaced with Martin Lopez, whom they still have as their drummer today. In March of 1997, they again entered the Abyss studio, and with Peter Tägtgren's help as producer, they created probably their most successful album, Once Sent from the Golden Hall, which I happen to own. Yes. Yeah, Christmas. This album was set to release in 1998. After the release of this album, word finally started getting out from the underground that this band was fucking awesome. After this successful release, they were ready to go on tour. 1 month before their tour was actually set to start, their guitarist Anders Hansen quit the band. He was quickly replaced with Johan Soderberg, who they still have as guitarist today. The tour was short, and in February and March of 1999, they headed right back to the studio to record their album, The Avenger. Yet again, they wasted no time in heading right back to record their next album in November of 2000. But they had entered the Abyss studio for the last time. This time it was to record their album, The Crusher. 2 years later, in January of 2002, Amon Amarth was set to go on a US tour with the band Marduk. Marduk, for some reason, could not make it to the US, and with another supporting band, Amon Amarth headlined their first US tour. Surprisingly, this tour in the US was a big success. Upon their return to Europe, they were offered to headline their own European tour in April of 2002. As usual, the band wasted no time in heading to record their next album, but they couldn't do it in the Abyss studio. Peter had decided to close down the studio and save it for his own band's use. So in August of 2002, they recorded in the Brno studio in Malmö. This new album was called Versus the World. Since then, the band has still been very successful, and last year on November 30th, they released the name of their new album set to come out in March of 2011. Surtur Rising. I don't know about you, but I'm excited. According to the Amon Amarth official website, the album artwork is going to be released in about 6 days' time from the recording of this video, today, on January 11th, 2011. It's 1/11/11. The current band members for Amon Amarth are as follows: Johan Hägg on vocals, Ted Lundström on bass, Johan Soderberg and Olavi Mikkonen on guitars, and Fredrik Andersson on the drums. Being a metal fan, I've heard of Amon Amarth a lot, but I hadn't looked into them until just recently. The very first song I heard by them was Pursuit of Vikings, which is an epic song. My favorite song, however, is not that. It is Twilight of the Thunder God. And I do happen to have a favorite music video of theirs, since they have several. It's Guardians of Asgard, which I just think is totally badass, because they're like rocking out in this giant hall, obviously guarding Asgard behind them, and it's really freaking awesome. If you're looking for some more good music to listen to, be sure to hit that subscribe button, because I pick a new band and feature them in my Metal of the Month at the beginning of each and every month. Thanks a lot for watching, I really appreciate the support. Be sure to hit the like button below and leave a comment telling me what your favorite Amon Amarth song, video, or album is. Or if you don't have one, tell me what band I should feature next in my Metal of the Month. Thanks a lot for watching, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next month. Keep on rockin'.
The children cry.
released their very first demo, goddammit. The following year, in 1994, they released a second album named The Arrival of the fucking Fimbulwinter. They were much more pleased with the sound of their second demo album and set out to record their very first... I saw movement. I think there's something outside. They were much more satisfied with the sound on their demo album and set out to record a real album. That is a fox. Woo! The tour was Shirt? The tour was shirt. Damn it. Surprisingly, this tour throughout the US, released the name of their brand new album. According to Amon Amarth's official website, what was I going to say?